drastic increase in people working for themselves and actually being very, very entrepreneurial. If we look at socio-demographics, right, what we are seeing is that we have something called stretched life balance. So, and this holds true for the developed and the developing world. But what we'll see is because of the macroeconomic challenges, that people will work much longer until they're much older. And what we'll start seeing being created is something called the age-less society and the ageless workforce. Having been in the technology world for a very long time, I'm particularly keen on, and really excited about these trends. And the conversations we were having this morning around social media, because I think technology is going to accelerate at such a pace, internet penetration in particular, that it's going to become indispensable to you. So look at some of these numbers that I shared with you here. So internet penetration by 2020 in the developing and the developed world will be at 82%. So 82% of people in the next 6 years will have access to the internet. In addition to that, smartphone adoption will move from 40% at the end, I think, of 2012 to 82% of people will be using smartphones. In addition to that, tablets, so tablet penetration will move from 14% to 63%. So I think what that does from a business perspective to the other producers of alternatives to tablets. And similarly to what you were discussing this morning again, social networking will increase from 60% to 80%. So 80% of people will have some form of social networking account by 2020. And 2020 is really not that far away. And I've mentioned to you already, so this notion of being connected, I think both of them works with future employees, current employees, customers, the communities we operate in. Clearly this morning it was very well articulated to you that those tools and those platforms will be completely indisposable. I love this. So what I'm going to do now is also introduce a few concepts to you that says, yes, we will have a lot of internet penetration. We will have a lot of social platforms being used. But a few really interesting things that you would need to think about from a PR and an internal communications perspective is really important. So who's heard of this concept called the personalization of authority? Okay. So let me explain to you what it means. So the personalization of authority is all about making personal recommendations. So customers will not trust organizations unless there has been some kind of personal recommendation from someone that they know and a reason given as to why they should engage either with a business or go and work in an organization. Are you familiar with TripAdvisor? Yeah. Yeah? So that's an example of the personalization of authority, which means that trust and authentic communication will become critical. And there is even talk that future employers will, employees, will not go and work in a company